Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we'll be doing our full breakdown and our team builds for the Super Saiyan 2 Kale. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Well, let's go ahead and dive right in. And I wasn't able to, jump on the whole breaking news and things of that nature, but I wanted to at least still do the breakdown video here, starting with the card art, which of course it's solid. For those who are Broly fans, of course this is in a sense the female Broly. I do like the art in of itself. It looks good. But I actually do like the transformation state a lot better. I do love the juxtaposition of the Berserk and then the standing Super Saiyan 2 Kale here. So I think they did overall a good job. I think the background they could have done a little bit more. It seems like it's like the same background for all three, that little purple background there. So it doesn't seem like they spent that much time and effort for the card art. But anyway, let's dive into the unit in of itself. And of course, when you have a unit that's not overly hyped, like a Kale is not generally overly hyped, they have to make this unit very strong. And in a sense, they ended up doing that. Now, the leader skill, unfortunately, you do have some options. We'll talk about the different options you can run. But ultimately, you need to run a Universe 6 heavy team to make this unit shine, right? If you don't want to make this unit shine, then you really don't need to bring those units, but generally speaking, it's going to be a Universe 6 team. So the leader skill here, let's go look at the stats first. 15,790 for HP, 17,548 for attack, and then 11,245 for the defense there. So making this a little bit bigger. The leader skill is Universe 6 and transformation boost. I predicted what, Universe 6 and rapid growth, which I should have probably just went with transformation boost there. But category key plus 3 HP and attack defense 170%. Now transformation boost has a lot of great characters on it, which makes this team, if you're going to want to run this unit as a floater, again, it's not going to be very good as a floater, but it can work as a decent transformation boost leader. But again, focusing more on Universe 6, and then you have the 30% boost of Universal Survival Saga and full power. And being that's Universe 6 and then Universal Survival Saga, mostly or all Universe 6 characters are going to be at 200%. Now, you do have the super attack here, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy. The greatly raises attack is great, but I think adding some sort of defense still should have been, I don't say a requirement, but it would have been nice. But overall, it's going to still be really strong with the passive here, because the passive is very, very powerful. Again, if you have a Universe 6 unit attacking in the same turn or on the team. So in this case, attack and defense 160 right off the bat, plus an additional attack and defense 60%, and a high chance of an additional super attack, which then of course raises the SA multiplier. Again, that's why I wanted to see a maybe just greatly raises attack and then raises its defense for 1 turn. Would have been nice to get like a little 30% boost on each additional super attack. And then high chance of launching additional super attack when performing a super attack, and then reduces damage by 20% up to 60% within the same turn with each super attack performed. So you are going to reduce a lot of, I guess that's the reason why they didn't do the greatly raises defense. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now, kind of reading it now. They don't have the great raises defense because when you're doing a super attack, you're going to actually stack up your damage reduction. Okay, that makes sense there. Plus an additional attack and defense 160% with a great chance of launching an additional super attack when there's another Universe 6 category ally that's attacking in the same turn. This is the most important thing, right? That's an additional 160. That is ridiculous. And then you have a 70% chance of additional super attack. Way, way stronger if you do have that Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn. Active skill. So this is the transformation here for the Super Saiyan 2 Kale, and transforms and can be activated starting from the 4th turn when a Caulifla is on the team. That should be a given. And then it can be activated if you don't have a Caulifla on the team, performing 6 or more super attacks in the battle. Again, if you have a Universe 6 category and it's not Caulifla for some apparent reason, you're going to have to do the 6 super attacks to go ahead and transform. The Link skill, Saiyan, Lineage, Berserker, Battlefield Diva, Prepare for Battle, Warriors or Universe 6, Tournament Power, Fierce Battle. Overly strong if you're running a Universe 6 team, and then when you transform, you actually change the Berserker 1 to, I believe, Super Saiyan. So the categories Peppy Gals, Universal Survivor Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Universe 6, Super Saiyan, Exploding Rage, Rapid Growth, Miraculous Awakening, Bond of Friendship, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Biggest issue, again, is if you're not running with a Universe 6 or Caulifla on that same rotation, this unit is very, very limited. So keep that in mind. Now, once you do the transformation here, very strong. So you do your super attack does turn into raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and then you also have a medium chance of performing critical hit. So nice add-on to that, having the 30% chance for a crit. Now, the passive skill, you get an additional 100% to defense 6 turns from the start of the turn. Generally, so you have 4 turns, and then you have 6 turns here, 10 turns in. You're going to be still very strong when it comes to defense. And then attack and defense 200% right off the bat, plus an additional attack 120 when launching a super attack, and then launches 2 additional attacks with each turn, or each attack has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. And then boom, right off the bat, there's a high chance of guarding all attacks. Not a huge fan of having that high chance, but that's generally used for someone if you're not running a full Universe 6 team or a Universe 6 team that might not be attacking in the same turn, right? That's why you have the high chance there. Then additional 60% to attack defense for 3 turns after receiving an attack, and then the additional 160%, and then guard is activated when there is another Universe 6 category ally attacking in the same turn. So crazy strong if you have that Universe 6 ally, and still good, but nothing as crazy as it is when you do have that ally in that same turn. So keep that in mind. Again, the Link skill that did change the Berserker to Super Saiyan there, and that's pretty much about it about the breakdown. Very similar to any type of hyped unit that you get that's not a hyped character. They need to hype it with stats and its ability. And again, this is a very, very strong unit overall. So links, the unit that you're going to probably be bringing here is this one, linking up. However, it's not very overall good unit, but we do have the LR Kale and Caulifla is the alternative to this, but this is your best link partner initially. So let's go ahead and talk about the teams, right? So when you start building the teams here, regardless, right, the number one rotation for here is going to be EZA, LR, Kale, and Caulifla. We don't know the details to that when I'm recording this video, but they're going to be fairly strong enough to run in a main rotation, of course. And if you're going to want to run Kale in the main rotations, this is kind of how you're going to build it. You would probably maybe run a support unit on here. If you don't have like the Dokkan Fest Kale and Caulifla, but it's tough. We're missing one particularly strong unit to run on the same rotation. But here's the funny thing is, if you're running a 200% team, you can run LR OP and EZA Gohan on this because they're on transformation boost and full power. So making this really, really strong floaters here, just kind of hanging out while you're beefing up the Kale. So just kind of keep that in mind. Those are ultimately very, very top tier characters you can run as floaters, making this team still at least somewhat viable. Now, if you're running a full U6 team, which is going to be more, I would say more, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyways, it goes together more, right? So I can't think of the word. I just kind of ran the triple support here with the Kaba, with the Super Saiyan 2 Kale, and then with the Vados, right? So you can work it that way. You have some other units here. You have that brand new unit, Frost, and then you have the cheat code for Kale and Caulifla if you're wanting a dodging team on here. But Universe 6 needs a lot of help, and unfortunately you don't have a lot there. Now you could run a combination of this and this and put it together for sure. That's an option. Or another option could be, hey, you know what, I'm gonna run this team here, but I'm gonna run it off main rotation, run the Kale as a floater. So this is an option that you can run here, and you can have this great rotation of LROP and then Vegito Blue, right? They link up okay, but Vegito Blue is going to be at 170%. And then actually Kale and Caulifla and Gohan, I believe, has 4 links together, so that can work out fine. And then every time Kale is on that rotation there, the Gohan, Kale and Caulifla, then that Kale is going to be great in that 3rd spot. Right, so some different options you can run for sure. And then if you want to do like transformation boost with like extreme units, you have an option to run like Cooler and Golden Frieza, and then the EZA Cell. You can do that. You can run a Broly, maybe the Tech Broly. Sooner or later might EZA's along with that, and you can run the EZA Super Saiyan Broly. Actually, you can't run both of them the same on there. But yeah, a transformation boost team you can run as well. Again, I wouldn't recommend it, but this is something you can design if you want to do so. A full transformation boost. Actually, let me take this person out. He's not transformation boost, so I can't run it as a support transformation boost. So we will remove Vados there, and you can say, let's just put like LROP, because LROP doesn't really need like a link partner, right? So he just kind of hangs out as a 3rd floater there. So, so something like that. It could be fun. Design it however you want on a transformation boost team, or like a 200% team, something like that, with a OP as a floater and EZA Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So all in all, good filler unit. That's all this is. It's a filler unit. Most people aren't going to restrain a lot of Dragon Stones on this banner here, unless you're welling out, unless you want every unit like I do. This is on JP right now. When it's on global, I'll summon for them. I might do something on another account or something like that. But ultimately, a great team to run if it's a Universe 6, if they really beef that up, and great unit overall if you have a Universe 6 ally running in the same turn. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.